What's up, y'all? Okay, so have you seen or do you guys watch RKTNN News Network, Randall K. Taylor News Network? If you don't, I would suggest you go check it out. He's doing really good coverage on the caravan, and he's trying to get like 15,000 subscribers by the end of the week. He's almost there. He deserves like 1 million because he's doing a really good job aggregating news, and he also speaks Spanish, so he can interpret the Spanish news because they're not, they're giving us a different story than the American news. So his channel is good because you can compare and contrast what is being told to you here versus what is being told to you outside the United States about the caravan. And he's a dad, and he's doing like every day, like 3 or more hours a day, just, so I would just say go support him. And if you don't have money to donate to him, just at least subscribe. I wanted to interview him a while ago and I reached out, but I think he was probably really busy, I'm sure. Or he doesn't like me. Or whatever. But I think that I just wanted to give him a shout out. I hope it's not I hope this is not being too dramatic, but he's only one of the main ones that I've seen. Maybe there's more that's doing constant coverage on this, where the the media is trying to like hide it, or even all, there's just so much going on. There's other channels covering other things. There's so much going on. So depending on what you're into or what concerns you, but for me this is a huge thing because I think this is going to be very historic. Trump just sent, supposedly it was 5,000 troops and now it's like 15. Last I heard. And then there's another caravan coming, and this is insane. They think they're just gonna hop the fence. I mean, I don't want to see innocent people get hurt, but they also can't come in. Like, I'm not even like playing. Like, they can't. We have so many people, broken, homeless on the street here, and then all the people that are saying that they're for open borders, they're not even like. They're not going to be affected by it. They're not coming to the poor. They're not coming to the rich neighborhoods. They're coming to the poor neighborhoods. So all these people that want to act like they're all virtuous and have the moral high ground, they need to get some reality into them. Wake up and smell the coffee. And then they can't see what's going on, what's happened with Europe and other places. They're just, I don't get this, but I think a lot of people, they say and do a lot of stuff to look good, but if they were faced with having to take people in themselves, they wouldn't do it. They're full of shit. So just like Steven Crowder did this, I think I may have mentioned this before, but he did a really good prank call where he called liberal churches and asked them to take in migrants, and none of them took them in. And he would ask them, he was like, oh, you're for open borders? They're like, yeah, we're so for open borders, man. Like, no human is illegal. Like, everybody deserves a better life. Oh, well, can you take these immigrants? Oh, no, we can't. We can't. Sorry. So, I mean, every single one that he called, they did not, want to take these immigrants in or take personal responsibility. Yet they want to preach to other people, what they should do. It's sad. I mean, I think these countries need to have a revolution. I think this is also opening a lot of conversations up about things that need to be had. Trump is going to abolish the birthright amendment, or it's not, the 14th Amendment in birthright citizenship. I think that's great. Because there are too many people that take advantage of it. Maybe it wouldn't even been brought to his attention, or people wouldn't be so upset about it if there weren't so many people that took advantage of it. So America is very charitable and very giving, and we give a lot of charity away, and we accept the most immigrants. So I've heard, and it's a little bit more lenient than other countries. Anyway, so I'm not going to let anybody bully me into saying that, America's heartless, or it's a horrible country, or we're not being generous enough, because we are. So it's just like, this person that always has money and you're taking advantage of them. right? You don't want to work for it, that you expect handouts and stuff. It's kind of like what they're doing to us. We give them a lot of foreign aid. What are they doing with the money? You know, other governments obviously aren't using it on them to better their lives. You know, we give them aid, they should use that money to help build up their country. You know, why are there still so many broke, starving, like, people there? What the hell's going on? You know, so it's also, you know, exposing a lot of the corruption in their countries. And, you know, you can have that argument that, oh, the white man, whatever, colonialism and all that stuff. But at the end of the day, it's always, especially after, you know, the white man, quote unquote, leaves, it's at the end of the day, it's up to the people to, you know, do something about their country, band together and rise up and do something, you know, because we honestly can't go in. We can give them money, we can help them here and there, but at the end of the day, like, they're gonna have to, they possess the spirit of their country. We don't. They're the ones that are gonna have to revive it, you know. So maybe after this caravan thing happens and, you know, people realize that they're not getting in, this will stop and people will have to, like, go back. I'm hoping this will happen, you know, go back to their countries and overthrow their corrupt governments, right? Like, we're trying to overthrow our corrupt government. Our government, and it's corrupt. There's deep state, you know, all over the place. But people don't realize too that the deep state also extends outside of the United States. It's an elitist, and it's like, well, not, it depends on, I was going to say class, but it's an elitist issue. All these elites in Mexico and stuff, they're living large. You know, it's not everybody in Mexico. I've been to San Miguel de Allende. It's beautiful. There are a lot of Americans moving to that area of Mexico because they can afford, you know, to buy, like, big old castles and houses and stuff there. Yeah, and there's a lot of rich people there. There's a lot of poor people in the country, but not everybody in Mexico is poor. There are a lot of people that are rich in all of these foreign countries that live like kings, and these people are the peasants. Why are these people living like peasants? Why can't they, you know, why don't they have the opportunity that we have in America to work themselves up from serfdom or being a peasant or being poor or broke into something else, you know? So a lot of these people here are waving their own flag. They're not having respect for our laws. They don't care. A lot of them want to do harm to us because, unfortunately, our deep state government has done harm to them and their families, which I understand. But this is why you can't let people just walk on in, right? So anyway, that's my rant. Go check that network out. Make sure he gets 15,000 plus subscribers because he's doing such a good job. And if there's anybody else that's doing coverage of this this migrant ban, please let me know in the comments. And what I'll do is I'll post their name and their channel. I'll pin it to the top of the comment section. Okay. All right, guys. Talk to you later. Peace and love. Bye bye.